What's good, everybody? My name is Q, aka TheWavMan, and I'm here with the WavMonopoly to show you guys how to work your Logic X preset packs. Let's get into this brang dang thing. So the first thing that we're gonna do, guys, is save our presets. The reason why we're gonna wanna save our presets is so that we know where we can access them. Also, we can have a very fast workflow, all right? Let's get right into it. In this example, guys, for this video, we're gonna be using the Baby Going Crazy stock preset, all right? As you can see, what we have right here is the Baby Going Crazy stock preset. This is gonna come with your leads, your 2-track mixing options, and your ad-libs, okay? And with the mastering chain, it's gonna either come with your stock or Waves Billboard 100 mastering chain. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to want to do, guys, we're going to want to place these in the appropriate place so that we're able to access them and able to put them on our vocals here. All right, so the first thing we're going to want to do, guys, is go to our spotlight right corner on this magnifying glass, and we're going to want to type in audio music apps. Okay, so it's not going to be there when you open it up, but audio music apps. Once you do that, this should pop up right here, guys. You're gonna double click audio music apps. And this is what you're gonna see right now, okay? What we're gonna wanna press first is we're gonna wanna press channel strip settings, okay? And we're gonna wanna be working with this output. So what we're gonna wanna do now, guys, is throw our mastering chain onto this output. It's already in there for me, but let's go ahead and throw it in there. All right, then we're gonna wanna go back out to the audio music apps. Then we're gonna wanna go to patches, and we're gonna wanna go to audio, and throw in the Baby Going Crazy stock. It's already in there, but we're gonna replace it, guys. That option won't show up for you guys, but you get what I'm saying, all right? So what you're gonna wanna do, guys, is open up your Logic, all right? You can see that we have a sample already right here, guys. But open up your Logic, click this button right here, your library, and you'll find user patches, and this is where your Baby Going Crazy stock, Waves, or whatever preset that you have downloaded will be, okay, guys? You have your ad-libs, your lead vocals, and you're put on your beat track, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna play you the raw, all right? Let's go ahead and play you the raw. This might sound a little bit distorted, guys. You have to understand the reason this might be sounding distorted is because lots of times when we get 2 tracks off the internet, guys, these are fully mixed and mastered beats hitting the top threshold levels, and that's not really good when it comes to mixing, guys. That's why we have the presets that we have, and I'll show you how to work these now, all right? This is what we're working with. Okay, guys, I think we can agree that that is hitting way too hard, guys. This leaves us no headroom for mixing, so let's go ahead and start this now, all right? Go to your preset that you've chose and your put on beat track. Make sure that you click your actual beat track right here, your beat track right here, guys. Put on beat, and this is our gain stage BPM, okay? So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is gain stage and try to find our BPM. These are very important because in the beginning of your Logic session, guys, always make sure to change your BPM right here so that your delays and all those other type things are working correctly, all right? You don't want them to be off, and that's largely dependent on your BPM, and you can sync it up that way, okay? So let's go ahead and click gain stage and BPM. Now what you'll find here is a gain reduction of 16 dB. This is gonna give us headroom. It's not gonna be hitting the top threshold. The beat's not gonna be hitting as hard. You're gonna notice that the volume is way lower, okay? Reason being is because we want to have that headroom for mixing, all right? So that's the first thing, and the next thing we're gonna see is the BPM, okay? This is your BPM counter, and just go ahead and let your beat play, and you'll see what happens, guys. This will give us our BPM to put up here, all right? It's gonna hit in when that beat, that drum comes.
Made up my mind since roll this. Ice on my neck cause a whole breathe. Nice getting shot but show this. Yeah, wanna work out and tell a whole this.
All right, as you can see, guys, it's 126, all right? So we put that up there, 126, works perfectly. Now we have gain staged our whole session, basically, and at least our 2-track. We gain staged our 2-track. So what we just did, guys, was gain stage our 2-track and got our BPM in about 5 seconds. It's that simple. All right, now we're working. Now we're gonna go to our audio track, guys, and you're gonna go right back to your presets. And we have a couple different presets, guys. For this example, we're just gonna do the Baby Aggressive, all right? So let's go ahead and throw that on. 1 click, and as you saw, guys, all the plugins came up right there in a second.
Made up my mind, just roll this. Ice on my neck, cause a whole breed. Nice skin shot it, but show this. She wanna work out, I tell her hoe this. You a broke boy, my bitch, you wanna look at you. You afraid nigga, your boys want for what's for you. You ain't.
All right, guys, one of the main things I want to let you guys know, as you can see, that sounds amazing right off bat. And as you can tell, guys, it gets you right in a second. Seriously, the main thing that you're going to want to do, guys, with these presets is make sure you're leveling, okay? Whenever you throw a different preset on, guys, remember to play around with the levels a little bit, because a lot of people don't understand. But one of the most important things about mixing, guys, is your leveling, okay? So as you can see, I turned it down just a little bit so it can mesh more into that beat, just like that, guys. All right? Now, the next thing we're going to do, guys, is get the pitch correction. If you guys don't know, there's a virtual DJ app where you simply drag the beat on to one of the sides of the DJs, guys, and it will give you your pitch correction. There should be a video with the preset, but for this, I know what this key of the song is, so I'm going to go ahead and set this pitch correction right now, okay? So it's going to be this right here. So let's go ahead.
Made up my mind, just roll this. Ice on my neck, cause a whole breed. Nice skin shot it, but show this. She wanna work out, I tell her hoe this.
All right, guys, as simple as that, guys. Whenever you go to your preset, guys, it's going to have a chromatic because you need to set your key. All right? Make sure you set your key, guys, and that's largely dependent on the beat that you're given. So make sure you set your keys, guys. Simple as that, guys, as you can see.
You a broke boy, my bitch, you wanna look at you. You afraid nigga, your boys want for what's for you. You ain't do shit with niggas, came with from you. Little ain't taught me these niggas ain't bullet. Play with me, he can know, really.
And we're going to do the same thing we did with the main vocal with the ad-libs, okay, guys? I'm just going to go ahead and throw the telephone ad-lib on, and we're going to change that to the same auto-tune key. And let's see what we got. We're going to level it after this.
Nice skin shot it, but show this. She wanna work out, I tell her hoe this. You a broke boy, my bitch, you wanna look at you. You afraid nigga, your boys want for what's for you. You ain't do shit with niggas, came with from you. Little ain't taught me these niggas ain't bullet. Play with me, he can know, really.
All right, guys, as you can hear, guys, this is pretty much a whole mixed track. One verse, one ad-lib, guys. It's very simple. All you have to do is simply click on the track that you're working on and click on the preset that you want. As simple as that, guys. All right, guys, what we're going to show you now is how to master with your Waves mastering chain. Let's get right into it. So what you're going to want to do now, guys, is go to your mastering chain, your mastering track right here. So these are your audio tracks, your mastering track. What you're going to want to do is go to settings, user channel strip settings, mastering chain, and you will be clicking the Waves mastering chain. Now, after you pull that up, guys, I'm going to show you the two things that you're going to want to pay attention to make sure you get that master that you're looking for. So the first thing we're going to want to look at, guys, is this SSL comp, all right? The SSL compression. What you're going to want to do is make sure you're at the loudest part of your actual record and go ahead and start playing. What we're going to want to do, guys, is be playing with this threshold. We do not want it to be going over this 4. We do not want it to be doing too much compressing, all right? We don't want it to be smashing the track at the end of the track, guys. We still want it to be breathing, hitting its transients, but we do not want it to be passing this -4, all right? Let's get into it.
Dish. Ice on my neck, cause a whole breed. Nice skin shot it, but show this. She wanna work out, I tell her bad. Shotty call me daddy, she can count on the dad. Make my first out throwing dice off the ass. We know that money, no need for a tag. Yeah, hey, gon' count it. Yeah, gon' count it. Yeah, gon' count it. Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys, as you can see, right now it's pretty much hitting perfectly for our track, guys. It's not going over that 4, so we're perfect with that right there, guys. If it does, play around with this threshold till it's in between this area right here, guys. We do not want it to hit too crazy. 1 dB, 2 dB, 3 dB, but 4 dB, a little too much compressed, all right? So that's what we're going to do with that. The next thing that we're going to want to do is get the L1 Ultra Maximizer. What we're going to want to do now is go to the loudest part again, and what we're going to do is set our ceiling to -2, and we're going to pull this threshold down until we're hitting those top peaks. The reason why we're hitting those top peaks is because we don't want to control those top peaks while still getting the loudest sound possible. Let's get into it.
She wanna work out, I tell her hoe this. You a broke boy, my bitch, you wanna look at you. You afraid nigga, your boys want for what's for you. You ain't do shit with niggas, came with from you. Little ain't taught me.
So it's hitting about maybe 9, 10 right here. So we're going to pull this down around here, get those loudest peaks, and you're going to hear how the level increases as we go down. Let's get into it. But it won't cross this threshold right here, guys.
Tell me these niggas ain't bullet. Play with me, he can know, really. Beating on my chest like go, really. This ain't no game, this is smoke, really. Ain't no he, this ain't no thriller. Count on the bag. Shotty call me daddy, she can count on the dad. We throw that money.
Simple as that, guys. That's how you master your track. Let's get into it, man. Make those hits. Let's get it.